Good afternoon, Dean Davison, liveweatherblogs.com, with an update and a forecast. We're going to be sitting here for a little while talking about the issues that we're going to be having this afternoon. We have severe weather breaking out up in near Maryland and New Jersey area. We also have severe weather that has broken out in North Carolina along the warm front, and also some more severe weather out in the Midwest. We're going to go into this one by one. We're going to do a radar scan of different places in the east, and we're going to go about that starting right now. Let's start in the Roanoke Valley. We're going to start here. We have a lot of rain that's caused 1 to 3 inches of rain to occur in the Roanoke area, Blacksburg area. That's happened over today. It's also kept down the threat of severe weather in the greater Roanoke area and the mountains. But we can also see there's more thunderstorms developing out west. There is instability in the atmosphere. There may be isolated severe thunderstorms in this area. There's also been tornado warnings near Charlotte and Charlotte Racetrack earlier in the day, and severe weather also in North Carolina, which we will go over momentarily. Continuing our radar tour further south, you can see that the heavy rain comes down Wadesboro and more North Carolina, Greensboro. It's run out flood warning, flash flood warning out near Charlotte. There's also a tornado warning south of that. We're going to go further south and west in our radar scan to take a look at this in the velocity menu also. But we have a current tornado warning and a severe thunderstorm warning going on. Taking a look now at our scan further south. In South Carolina, we have tornado warnings near the Lancaster area. We also have tornado warnings west of Sumter. Active tornado warnings currently occurring and severe thunderstorm warnings around that area. The better threat for tornadoes will be down in South Carolina. Obviously, we've been getting multiple tornado warnings in North and South Carolina today. We have a current tornado warning in west of Sumter. You can see there actually is a current couplet where you can see where there's some greens and some reds next to each other. There is some good rotation in that storm west of Sumter at this time. We have to look at a different radar angle to get closer to the Lancaster storm, but there is good rotation in the Sumter storm, and I'm going to take a look at the text of this warning momentarily. Looking at the Greer, South Carolina radar here, a tornado warning for near Lancaster, also near Oakland and moving towards Sumter is a tornado warning, and it does have good rotation involved with it, and it is moving to the east at this current time, so it's moving towards Sumter. So if you live in Sumter, I would keep an eye out for possible tornadoes. And anywhere in eastern, central, and eastern South Carolina this afternoon, there is a probability of tornadoes, as we have been getting a lot of warnings and severe thunderstorms, not to be including large hail and high winds. But there is also the dynamics for possible tornadoes. So if you live in South Carolina or North Carolina, I'm keeping an eye to the sky for the rest of this evening. Now we're going to move further north towards the Delaware Valley on this next radar scan. Looking at the Mount Holly radar, you can see there's severe thunderstorm warnings out near Harrisburg and northeast. These cells are moving to the northeast from the southwest at this current time. We also have some thunderstorms northeast Washington. They do not have warnings at this time, but with the atmosphere, with the warm front clashing, I would definitely be on the outlook for whether it gets nice cell developing over the Delaware Bay at this time. That would be moving towards the Cape May County area at this time. Taking a look now at the loop, you can see we have severe thunderstorm warnings north and west of Harrisburg. This line is moving northeast at this current time. We also are starting to get warnings pop up through storms further to the southwest, and a special marine warning just went out for the storm that's going over to Delaware Bay. That is now moving towards Cumberland County, and it'll probably want itself, if it holds together, up into Camden, Burlington, Gloucester, and continue its south-northeast. Like I said, main threat is going to be high winds, but we also got to be very careful for the outside shot of possible tornadoes with the dynamics the way they are with the warm front pushing north in the mixing of the atmosphere. The Washington D.C. radar we're looking at now shows those thunderstorms down towards Washington, and now we also have warnings, special marine warnings near pushing off where storms come near Fredericksburg, Virginia, pushing into the water here. I won't be surprised if we get severe thunderstorm warnings continuation up toward Washington D.C., then Baltimore, and further toward Philadelphia by the time we get 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. Looks like a good time that we may see the thunderstorms move towards the Philadelphia area. I'd be on the lookout all this evening for severe weather in that area. Taking a look at storm reports thus far, we have some reports in North Carolina, not far from Charlotte. There was a tornado warning in Charlotte earlier today. There is some tree damage in the metro, also up towards the Baltimore area and into Pennsylvania. Expecting these to continue to get more reports as the night goes on, especially for wind damage. The rest of today, we're looking at severe weather possibilities up near in Montana and northern North Dakota, also in Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, into western Tennessee. Also, there's an area with that line just outside Philadelphia, Harrisburg, Lancaster, Baltimore, Maryland, down towards Ocean City, Maryland. And also another area, Charlotte, down past Macon, Georgia, into southern Georgia here, and also in Charleston, South Carolina area. Tornado probabilities most likely in the areas highlighted in green with 2 percentile and the 5 percentile with a higher probability out in Lincoln, Nebraska area for tornadoes. Hail, the dynamics are giving better hail probabilities out towards the Harrisburg area, Lancaster area, but also into New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Also up here in a little spike up here in Vermont and New Hampshire. Wind profiles, general area all across 5%. Any pop-up thunderstorm, but 15 percentile, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, Lancaster, also Charlotte, Charleston, South Carolina, also in the percentiles of where the tornado probabilities are in the Midwest. That's for today. We're going to go into tomorrow now. Looking at tomorrow's outlook, Philadelphia, Baltimore again, Richmond, Charlotte, through Atlanta, and we're going to have a slight risk area. I would consider anywhere in Virginia, anywhere in North Carolina, South Carolina, northern Georgia, parts of southern New Jersey and southern Pennsylvania to be under risk of severe weather tomorrow. It all depends on how much heating we get during the day. Main reason that it changed from today, today's forecast kind of changed in the Roanoke Valley. Why we didn't get the probability of severe weather early is because we had a lot of cloud cover and a lot of heavy rain. Like I said, 2 inches in parts of Roanoke Valley with heavy rainfall with the passage of the warm front. Other areas, like we were discussing, are getting severe weather. It depends on how much heating there was in the atmosphere. And today, in Roanoke, with the mid-70s, you weren't getting much heating with no sunshine and a lot of rain. Taking a look at the forecast over the next 5 days. Tonight, heavy rain, possible thunderstorms, 75 degrees tonight. Dropping to near 70. Thunderstorms becoming more likely with more stabilized atmosphere. 86 tomorrow. I think we're going to see some sunshine. I think we're going to see a better shot of thunderstorms tomorrow. Much better than today. 89 on Wednesday. Your popcorn chance of thunderstorms. And it'll dry out for 1 or 2 days with very slight chance of a thunderstorm on Friday. But 92 on Thursday, 91 on Friday, and we're going to get some drier air on Thursday, and then the return flow with the southwestern flow will possibly give us more humidity, increasing chances of showers and thunderstorms Friday into Saturday. That's currently what's going on. Like I said, if you live in North and South Carolina, be on your lookout for severe weather this afternoon. Also, if you live in the Delaware Valley or out in central Pennsylvania, take a look out for severe weather also this afternoon. Stick with liveweatherblogs.com. You have Mike DeFino on it. You're gonna and all other meteorologists on it at this time, and we'll be writing more blogs as we go along, updating the severe weather. I'll be on later tonight. I'll get more into the tropics tonight with a newer thing. But I just wanted to update everything that's going on in the area, give you an overview of the tornado warnings that have been going on, and a forecast for today. I'll be back on later this evening with more information regarding forecasts, any damage that may occur with severe thunderstorms, and a tropical update. So I'll be back on later this evening with a new blog. This is Dean Davison for LiveWeatherBlogs.com. Stay with us for the ever-changing weather pattern. Have a great evening.